Hello, and welcome, my dear friend. Whether you've consciously noticed or simply sensed it in passing, there's an undeniable pattern that unfolds in the grand dance of life. Those who mistreat you, who seek to diminish your light, inevitably find themselves entangled in their own misfortunes. This isn't about luck or random chance. It is the unfailing mechanism of karma at work, an ancient and powerful force that quietly governs the balance of the universe. Karma doesn't strike with immediate rewards or punishments. It works patiently, persistently, ensuring that harmony is ultimately restored. Every intention, every word, every deed sets into motion consequences that will ripple through time, circling back to the one who set them in motion. In this journey, we'll explore the 12 laws of karma and uncover what truly happens when someone wrongs you. Stay with me until the end, and you'll discover how karma ensures that justice, balance, and truth always find their way home. The first is the great law: what you give is what you receive. This foundational truth reveals that every action and every intention, whether generous or malicious, eventually returns to its source. Those who choose to harm others, especially the spiritually awakened, the chosen ones, are in essence planting seeds of their own downfall. Just as a gardener cannot sow thistles and expect roses, individuals who spread cruelty and deception are nurturing the roots of their future sorrow. On the other hand, the chosen ones who persist in kindness, even amid trials and adversity, cultivate fields of peace and abundance. Their lives, grounded in integrity, reflect the universal law of return, where good begets good and harm inevitably circles back to its origin. Next, we encounter the law of creation. You shape your own reality. Our inner world is the blueprint of our external experiences. When individuals target others with jealousy or hate, they unknowingly trap themselves in a reality shaped by their own negativity. They live within the walls they've built, walls made of envy, fear, and dissatisfaction. In contrast, the chosen ones, even when faced with hostility, focus their thoughts and energy on growth, self-love, and progress. They craft realities that reflect their inner strength and determination. This divergence between tormentor and target reveals a powerful truth. Our focus becomes our reality, and we are the architects of the world we inhabit. The third is the law of humility. Change begins with acceptance. Transformation cannot happen without honest introspection. Those who mistreat others often refuse to acknowledge their faults. They create elaborate justifications for their behavior, remaining blind to the truth of their actions. This denial prolongs their suffering and prevents growth. But the chosen ones exhibit a quiet humility. They face challenges head-on, reflect on their experiences, and learn from their pain. Their willingness to confront themselves with honesty fosters healing and wisdom, while those who refuse to look inward remain stuck in cycles of repeated pain, trapped by the consequences of their unexamined lives. Then there's the law of growth. True change arises from within. Many people believe that changing their surroundings or manipulating others will solve their inner conflicts. But this is an illusion. Those who cause harm to others are often fleeing from unresolved turmoil within themselves. No matter how they alter the outer world, they cannot escape the storm inside. The chosen ones, however, understand that lasting transformation begins with self-awareness. They use adversity as a catalyst for personal evolution. Their journey is not without hardship, but through resilience and self-reflection, they rise, turning their struggles into stepping stones. Meanwhile, those who ignore their inner world find that no amount of external change can soothe the unrest they carry. Fifth comes the law of responsibility. Own your actions, own your life. People who mistreat others often shift blame, clinging to the belief that their problems stem from circumstances or other people. But the truth is simple and profound. Your life is a reflection of your choices. The chosen ones embrace this truth fully. Even when life is difficult, they accept responsibility for their role in it. This empowers them to shape their destiny, to rise above misfortune by learning from it. Meanwhile, those who deflect blame surrender their power, becoming victims of their own avoidance. Responsibility isn't a burden, it's the key to freedom. We now reach the law of connection. Everything is linked. Every action, every decision, every thought sends ripples through the vast ocean of existence. Those who harm others rarely understand the reach of their actions. They believe they are isolated, that their misdeeds are hidden or inconsequential. But the universe is intricate and interconnected. What you do to another, you do to yourself. The chosen ones recognize this interconnectedness. They see every experience, even the painful ones, as part of a greater journey. They honor the lessons within each moment, knowing that nothing is random. Those who ignore this law will find that the threads they pull eventually unravel their own lives. Next is the law of focus. Energy flows where attention goes. When someone dedicates their focus to harming others, they feed the very negativity they wish to escape. Their obsession with control or revenge becomes the fire that consumes them. The chosen ones, however, discipline their focus. They turn their attention toward growth, gratitude, and purpose. This intentional focus becomes their compass, guiding them through chaos with clarity. While their adversaries spiral deeper into their own darkness, the chosen ones continue to rise, fueled by light and unwavering purpose. The eighth law is the law of giving and hospitality. Your actions echo your beliefs. Words may disguise intentions, but actions always reveal the truth. Those who mistreat others show us who they really are, often insecure, fearful, or bitter. The chosen ones, by contrast, live in alignment with their highest values. They offer kindness not just when it's easy, but when it's hard. Their actions reflect a deep, authentic belief in compassion and justice. These selfless deeds ripple outward, inspiring others and creating a legacy of love. Meanwhile, the cruelty of others exposes their true nature, and it is that very nature that leads to their undoing. The ninth law, the law of presence, reminds us to be fully here, now. So many of those who harm others are haunted by past wounds or obsessed with future outcomes. They lose themselves in memories and projections, unable to act wisely in the present. The chosen ones understand that the only power we truly have exists in this moment. By staying grounded, they make thoughtful decisions and take inspired action. Their ability to remain present helps them navigate life with clarity and intention. In contrast, their adversaries remain trapped in illusions, their power scattered across regrets and anxieties, their ability to change diminished by distraction. Then we come to the law of change. Without intentional action, patterns repeat. People who continue to hurt others often find themselves repeating the same destructive behaviors even when they wish for a different outcome. Change does not happen by accident. It requires choice effort and courage. The chosen ones recognize this. They break cycles of pain by confronting hard truths and choosing a better path. Their willingness to change ensures that they evolve beyond their past. Meanwhile, those who resist transformation stay locked in self-imposed prisons, their lives a loop of regret and retribution. The 11th law is the law of patience and reward. Meaningful success takes time. Those who try to undermine others often crave instant results. They seek shortcuts, hoping to leapfrog past effort and integrity. But true rewards are earned through patience, consistency, and hard work. The chosen ones understand this. They don't rush the process. They trust it. Their persistence, even when unseen, lays the foundation for lasting fulfillment. In contrast, those who chase quick win through manipulation are left with hollow victories that fade as quickly as they appeared. Finally, we arrive at the law of significance and inspiration. Every life has purpose, and every action has impact. Those who try to diminish others often fail to see the ripple effect of their actions. What they do in malice reverberates, not just in their own lives, but in the lives of others. Yet the chosen ones, through their resilience and grace, become beacons of hope. Their quiet strength inspires others to rise, to heal, and to lead with love. Their legacy isn't just personal, it's collective. The pain they endure becomes the light that guides others home. And those who once sought to dim that light find themselves lost in their own darkness, their influence fading with each act of harm. The 12 laws of karma aren't just philosophical ideas. They are the invisible architecture of justice in the universe. For those who mistreat others, especially the chosen ones, karma ensures that the energy they release returns with precision. No act goes unnoticed. Karma doesn't forget, and it doesn't rush. It waits, it watches, and when the time is right, it restores the balance. While the chosen ones continue to rise, nourished by truth and integrity, those who oppose them must inevitably face the consequences of their own making. In the end, the universe always rewards the honest and humbles the deceitful. Thank you for joining me on this enlightening journey. If this message resonated with you, please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. And if your heart feels called, explore the videos now appearing on your screen. Each one a key to the next step in your liberating journey. See you there.